What's up, fiends? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Alucard, and today, we're diving headfirst into a rusty bucket of mid-90s dystopian grit with the 1995 sci-fi thriller Screamers. This film screams both brilliance and bargain bin B-movie vibes. Screamers is a bleak, post-apocalyptic tale based on Philip K. Dick's short story Second Variety. That's right, this flick has serious sci-fi pedigree. It was written for the screen by Dan O'Bannon, co-writer of Alien and Return of the Living Dead, and Miguel Tejada Flores, co-writer of Revenge of the Nerds and The Lion King. It is directed by Christian Duguay, probably best known for directing Scanners 2 and 3, and stars Peter Weller of RoboCop fame, Roy Dupuis, Jennifer Rubin from A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, and Andy Lauer. Screamers is set in the far-flung future of 2078. It follows a group of soldiers on a ravaged planet locked in an endless war, while killer machines called Screamers evolve and hunt anything with a pulse. If that sounds like the Terminator meets Aliens with a dash of Blade Runner existential dread, well, you're not wrong. The story follows Commander Joseph Hendrickson, played by Peter Weller, stationed on a desolate mining planet called Sirius 6B, where a war between corporations has turned into a cold, brutal stalemate. The planet is infested with autonomous killing machines known as Screamers, originally built as a defensive measure but now evolving with alarming intelligence and autonomy. As Hendrickson seeks peace, he discovers that the real enemy may not just be across the battlefield, but within the very technology designed to protect them. Now, here's the thing. I really enjoyed Screamers. It's moody, paranoid, and Peter Weller delivers a reliably grizzled performance that screams, "I've seen things you people wouldn't believe." But let's call it what it is. This movie is wildly derivative. If you've seen The Thing, RoboCop, or The Terminator, you'll definitely get some déjà vu. And not in a Tarantino homage way, more like, we didn't have the budget so we stole from the best. Screamers borrows liberally from better sci-fi, often relying on familiar tropes instead of carving its own identity. The killer machines that can evolve? Cool in theory. But by the third twist, you're already 10 steps ahead. The film constantly tries to surprise you with things you've seen before. And let's talk about those special effects. Even for 1995, the CGI and creature design look rough. Like, direct-to-video rough. The Screamers themselves start strong, creepy little burrowing death bots with saw blades for teeth, but the more humanoid they get, the more made-for-TV they feel. There's charm in the practical effects, but the visuals just haven't aged well, and they weren't exactly cutting edge back then, either. But here's the thing. This movie still slaps. It's got that dusty VHS-era dystopia vibe that scratches a very specific itch. It's gritty, it's cynical, and it dares to go full bleak in the final act. It's a dark, atmospheric film that deserves far more recognition than it typically receives. So for a rating, I'll give Screamers 3.75 bats out of 5. It's a moody, intelligent sci-fi thriller with sharp edges, unexpected emotional beats, and a haunting view of technological evolution gone awry. The movie is far from perfect. It's derivative, the effects are outdated, and it doesn't quite deliver on the high-concept promise of its source material. But if you're a fan of scrappy R-rated 90s sci-fi, it's a damn fun ride. You can catch Screamers streaming on Prime Video, Pluto TV, and the Roku channel. Just watch your back while you're sleeping. Because in the world of Screamers, the machines aren't just learning, they're already better at pretending to be you. What's your favorite overlooked sci-fi flick from the 90s? Like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts below. Until next time, adios y bella lugosi.